Hello guys and welcome back. So in the last section we saw that a lot of components that we have in the material design bootstrap package are pro version or comes as a part of the pro version and are not available for free. So well, in that case we can use the components that are provided by Angular material package, and it essentially is free, so we can use it without giving any money or so. So in that case we'll have to introduce Angular material inside our Angular application. To do that, I'm going to go to the Get Started section of the website. The website that I'm referring to is the material.angular.io, which is the official website for Angular material. So I'll go to the Get Started section, and I'll see that if I see here, it asks me to essentially add a few or install a few dependencies in here. So I'm going to create a notepad file and add these dependencies so that I could install all of them at once. So it asked me to install Angular material, Angular CDK. Then these are the alternative snapshot builds that I don't really want, but I need the animations modules. And then this was the step 2. Apart from that, we also have HammerJS. But I guess that was already installed as a part of Angular material design bootstrap, so I don't really need to install that again. We can actually check that out if this was installed or not. So I'm gonna go quickly to the package.json file and I'll see if HammerJS was installed. So yes, I can see it being added to the dependencies array, which essentially mean that it is installed. So I just need about these three things in here. So I'll just copy this text and I'll open the terminal here. I'll clear the console and I'll paste this. So what is it's going to do is it's going to install Angular material, Angular CDK, and Angular animations to this particular project, and it will also save these to the dependencies that we have here. All right. So uh, while this gets installed, there are a few other things that I need to change. So these are the changes that I need to make. I need to import the browser animations module from its respective path here and add it to the app module. So that's what I'm gonna do. So paste that here and let's save this. Apart from that, I need to import that or add it to the imports array so that I can essentially use it. So I'll do that as well, like so. And then I don't really need to worry about the no op animations module because I need animations in my project. But I guess that would be all. Let's check. Yeah, I guess we'll also have to add a theme. So I'm gonna do that. So I'll go to the styles.scss and I'm gonna add the theme here, like so. Let's save that and let's save the app module as well. And I guess that would be all to essentially run Angular material. If I also need some material icons that I can use, I'll add that as well to the index.html file right below this. Now I'm not really sure if this is the ideal place to add this, but just for the sake of this tutorial right now, I'm just adding it here. And yeah, that would be all. So now let's go to the component section here, and I'm going to open the forms and let's see checkboxes first. So this is the checkbox that I wanted to add. Now for each and every component that we have in the in Angular material, there is a module that we have to import first and add to the declarations array. Sorry, add it to the imports array so that we can essentially use components that are exported by that module inside our module. So if I essentially wanted to like use most of these components that Angular material provides, then I'll have to add almost all those modules. But again, that is something that I don't really want to add in my app module. I want to keep this app module as clean as possible, um, and not pollute it with some other things as well. So for this purpose, then what I'll do is I'll create one more component, one more module, and I'm gonna call it app hyphen material, like so. So it will create a module for me, and let's just close all of these, and I'm gonna open the app material module. Let's get rid of the terminal and the sidebar. I don't really need the common module in here, so I'll get rid of that from the imports array, as well as I'll remove the import. But what I need now is the material checkbox module, so that is something that I'm going to import from its respective path, and I'm going to add it to the imports array as well, because that is something that I want the this module to be registered on. And then I don't really need the declarations array, but I'm gonna need the exports array, because I'm gonna export this module that I just imported from this module here, and inside the app material module that I have, I'll be importing it in the imports array of the app module that I have, which is my root module, like so. I'll also have to add its import path right at the top, like so. All right, so now what I can do here now is I can go to the forms component, like so, and I'm gonna add the checkbox right here. Let's save this, and let's check if it is working as expected. So I don't really see the checkbox text getting printed. Not sure why. Maybe if I reload this, I should be able to see that. Okay, now I see it. Right, now I can essentially add a checkbox here. So I'm going to go to the overview section. I have this checkbox. This is a very basic checkbox. So I can go to this, I can click on this button here to view the source, and there's just this source that I have to add. There isn't really anything inside the TypeScript source or inside the CSS right here. So just the HTML, I'm gonna add it to this file here, and let's save this and go back. So now I should see a checkbox here. If I click on this, then it works as expected, and it also gives me a feel of the Angular's material package. Right, so this is how you can essentially add a component from Angular material. Now in the next video, we are going to add some more basically some more components that Angular material provides us. So I'll see you guys in the next video.